many wondering how he would handle being hit with the first. And Barnes trainer Derek James talking about the jabs and connect percentage.
And he also did ask him, you're not getting hurt with any of those shots. He said no.
And there you go.
Shots, yes.
Good escape by Martin. Nice left hand from Martin. Good trajectory change. Levis walking forward, short steps.
I don't know why I do that shit, man. It's supposed to see y'all. Here you go, Black.
Of course he wants him to bring it to Kitana with the left.
Okay.
Frank Martin pulling some real Tank Davis in there. Good job. Tank is so intimidating, isn't he? When he's coming in,
Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson had the same effect.
Come on.
Yes, he tires you out just by, being there.
You ask Davis, he goes, that's not a trap from the opening bell.
On the right side, with the right cheek landing on that side of the face. So you see he's doing a little damage, Frank Martin.
Just compared to Tank's stunning too, but as always, Tank landing the fifth.
Good jab on Frank Martin.
Yeah,
He's been using it very well tonight.
Uppercut right hook. By Davis, the jab to the midsection. Left hand by Davis. Good counter by Martin.
Yeah, you can't just let Davis get, just to let him know that, I'm still in this. And you're not doing anything to hurt me.
Well, we had this round.
So I'm saying he stalked that motherfucker, bro. He stalked his ass down.
There we go.
He pulled straight back. You notice that?
But it
There's
was
Frank Martin.
It was the only solid punch that
Fucking that head up. Anybody.
Yeah.
He pressed right there. Stop his jab. Don't let him. He should know. I told you he's going to move. Yeah. Listen, I know he's going to move. Remember over here?
Good job. Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
The sixth round begins and Frank Martin fires off and he told us that his biggest asset is his foot movement. We've seen that on display and perhaps his ability. He's banking these rounds just based on output.
Yeah. And so, what do you do? So, he's just reassuring Tank. Yeah, he's moving.
Try to keep Martin in front of him, trying to cut off that ring. Martin with the double right hook though.
Yeah, he tried. He's doing the right thing. So. It's a dance for most.
Counter over the jab of Martin. But Tank, it was a solid hook.
And that's how you get him on rhythm.
The best ever connect. Davis knocked him out. And now Martin is landing at 29%. So Martin having Davis getting closer. Getting closer with a minute and a half left in the first half of this 12-round affair. Being uncontested.
Well, that's the second session out of that corner, but that was the only one he landed. Frank Martin pulled a nice one deep.
Yeah, Tank definitely not respecting that power from Martin, getting in easy. But again, Martin just let out from
Davis, a rare combination of the early going. A minute left here in the first half of the fight. Ace of the offense of Frank Martin and missing with that left cross. Davis told us his favorite, best knockout was the 2020 knockout of the year against Los Santos to pressure Tank in the early going to try to really bring it to him. And again, Martin is doing what Martin seconds left now here in the first half of the fight. You got to believe that based on what we've seen, Martin.
I would not disagree with that, although Tank is having his best round.
This is where Tank gave.
Listen, we need all these rounds. You hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, here we go. Here's Tank. There. And here's Tank again. He feinted the left hand, went to the right uppercut, feinted that, and then landed the third straight.
Stalking his ass,
And
dog.
notice that is every time that Martin is on that corner, he's
Right.
got to get off. He can't stay there.
But you heard,
I got you. Get the bucket. Get the bucket.
Let's go.
you heard Calvin Ford say, he knows they're but not by much.
We
That
begin
damn
the
left is
second.
dangerous.
Gervonta Tank Davis defending his 135-pound belt against Frank the Ghost Martin. We're the jab, the mobility, but now let's see Davis. This is where he begins to really start.
Right there from Frank Martin. I know he does not want to open up. He doesn't want to give anything to Davis, but again, he had
Right by Davis. Martin just avoiding that counter, but now Martin forced to wrestle and him up, but Martin doing the veteran thing when Davis is entering what for him is a and he keeps moving. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to.
Here's the thing that Tank Davis is concentrated on. He's a straight left hand. He's
single
looking at-
shots.
Yeah. He's looking
There's
at
a double jab left from Davis. Now Davis hits the ropes, trying to use the wing block with his left arm. Trying to create the angle. Oh, wow, standing. Davis misses with the lead left uppercut, but forced to retreat on the back.
Look for the whole face to change.
Fire back.
Yeah.
Pressure is building.
Tank is just walking in so comfortable.
And Davis has definitely muted the offense of Frank Martin for the first time in this fight. Opening up lead here in terms of total punches connected in this round and in the seventh.
In that last session right there, Frank Martin covered up well. He's been looking for it.
Neither fighter has ever been down as a pro. Final 15 seconds.
Hey, yeah.
It's been Davis's best round in turn. It's round 7. It begins.
There's that look. That Frank missed that left hand. Tank countered with the left uppercut and then the ropes right here. That one hit him a little behind the head. So he had his hands up. He tried to wrap it around that, but that's his fault for turning his head.
And it's those body shots that are doing damage.
That's right, right.
That is why he's
And it opened up for that great left hand. Exactly.
They both landed right there on that one.
So for over 30 punches, 19 of 37 with 7 body shots. Martin just 10 for 8. And the jab goes to work for Martin to the body.
Yeah, he stopped.
Advantage in terms of total punches landed, but the gap is closing. And Davis double left hand.
Yeah, stay out of the corners. He needs to be a little bit more busy as he is.
Punch coming in now. Nice sharp jab from Davis and another jab countered by Martin.
Still rounds like that.
You know, and that's the safest place for him. It was a low blow right on.
And our unofficial score, Joe Goosen, has left in the 8th.
Skip over the knockdown, man. Hell yeah. Piss me off. Let's get this to replay. Hell yeah.
Suddenly this place is unglued. It's incredible that we keep seeing it. Martin did exactly what he was supposed to do. Still not good enough.
And what was Tank figured it out and said, I know what I'm going to do, and that's what he did. He landed the upper.
Replay from every other single fight he's had.
Yeah.
Loses the first couple of rounds.
More than even the first couple.
And he finishes you.
This is going to be something to see this replay. I know we're going to be talking about that. He's just setting
Man,
himself
that shit
up for
kicking in on my
big
head,
trouble
bud.
here.
For the
There's the
bank
uppercut, and there's the left hand. Already halfway out.
Pop
The
was
left
good.
hand just put him completely out, and that was the end of the game.
Oh, Gervonta Davis, loving life, 14-month layout, the longest layout. He closed the show emphatically.
I don't know who's going to beat this guy at 130 to 1. You know?
That left hand is just lethal.
Yeah.
Whether it's a straight left, Davis is legendary.
Wow.
Stunned Martin with that left.
Yeah, the left uppercut. Now his hands are down. Now he's defenseless. Right there, folks. He was doing well. Set on the right like we talked about. So he kind of aided and abetted his own demise. Yikes.
He sticks the landing, he sticks the back, and he is a bad man that improving to 30-0 with his stoppage for Tank Davis and for Frank Martin. Goes down to defeat for the Frank Davis. Shaking off whatever rust there could have been in after 14 months. Figured it to see because his show consists of 2 letters, K-O and O. Let's make it official with the one and only, the classic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute. 29. Doc reaches the count of 10. He is the winner by way of knockout. He is the weight champion of the world, Gervonta Tank.
Nigga 30-0.
I'm a hold for you.
And Kingrae is going to be talking to Tank Davis.
All right, Morrow, thank you very much. Up almost where you left off.
You think he'll get 50 and over?
Just a little crusty, a little rusty, but it's okay. I'm back. Just though that I ain't warm up completely like how I wanted to. Well, I did warm up, but I got cold ass.
Did his footwork bother you at all in those early rounds? Because he was winning the early rounds.
No, his footwork wasn't. That's what I was doing. I would just stand there, be a target for him, just so he could tire himself out. And once he tired,
Monitor, it was a bit of a target. Is it hurting right now?
Yeah, it's a little like a little charge, but I'm okay.
First, let me ask you: did things turn around in the 7th round? Did you start to figure out? I know I haven't. Go ahead.
I thought it was an uppercut first. I
Yeah,
think
it was.
I hit him with a
Go.
boom. That's what it was. That's what. God dang.
I mean, really, do you feel that these guys can compete with you once you get into the later rounds?
They get in there with me, but I've been around for a long time. I've been training since I was 7. It's like second nature. You know what I mean? So it's just about staying focused, staying on time.
Yours.
You've said this week, and you've said to me tonight,
I just
that what you went through, the incarceration.
Just patience and things like that. Just stuff happening in life where you got to go through it and not try to get around better. Everything. You know what I mean? Want to be a better athlete as I continue to build
And Lomachenko, everybody's talking about that. There's Stevenson. There's Pitbull and Cruz.
I want to just, get back to the drawing board, get back in the gym, and just stay focused. I figured all. And most importantly, I want to thank everybody that came out, everybody that tuned in, everybody that, Amazon Prime, Leonard, Earl Spence, thank y'all for this great event.
Tank, congratulations. Fantastic. Frank, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, all good.
You were doing really, did you feel like you were in control of this fight?
I felt like in the beginning I was in control, then got a little too comfortable. It wasn't presenting itself. I stopped doing my movement, once I stopped doing my movement, he was able to land more shots on me.
Was your success or your feeling of success the reason you got comfortable?
No, I wouldn't say it was my figure out what I could do to slow the pressure down from him coming. I wasn't trying to move too much, so it's trying to slow it down a little bit and kind of pace myself instead of moving so much. But, it was a shot I didn't see.
When you know it's the guy's strategy, and let's take a look, and you can tell us where you get caught here. That uppercut.
Yeah.
Hey.
Really, they always say, they've been telling me, the shots you can't see is the ones that come from underneath. And that's the shot he landed, and no problem, appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, Morrow, back to you.
All right, Jim, thank you. 3 power shots, that's 70% in rounds 7 and 8. And in tonight's main event, the brilliance of Gervonta Tank Davis and the beauty, full display. We close out the 100th championship fight night at MG Davis. He is shining brighter than the Sin City Strip. And now to put a capstone on my main man, Brian Custer, is going.
So let me fly real quick, man. I'm gonna fly back in a minute.
Alright. Yeah.
Little nigga.
You might be big dog to them little niggas. When you round us, you a little nigga. Them charges don't make your ass hard. We ain't tryna catch no sentence with you. She might be wifey to these little niggas. We can't catch no feelings with them. I I be on chill, don't make me turn up and show you my pedigree for real, nigga. You might be big dog to them little niggas. When you around us, you a little nigga. Jump charges don't make your ass hard. We ain't tryna catch no sentence with you. She might be wifey to these little niggas. We can't catch no feelings with them. I be on chill, don't make me turn up and show you my pedigree for real, nigga. I'm a dog, I'm humble, don't step on my toe, cause I be the one make you fall. Ho, I'm a dog, I bite but don't bark. I swear y'all niggas be telling it all. We did not call the click to handle one nigga, yeah, that shit get handled alone. Niggas be fraud, always on hot shit, stop, cause we out here dodging the law. Thought I was innocent, put to the crib I did, then I told her to take her ass home. You in the mixing shit, I'm busy mixing shit, so you barely gon' see me in clubs. I be so slick with shit, police gon' miss the break. I do not look like I'm fucking with drugs. You got a big Barbie, yeah, you just a little nigga, huh? You is not a big dog. You might be big dog to them little niggas. When you around us, you a little nigga. Jump charges don't make your ass hard. We ain't tryna catch no sentence with you. She might be wifey to